Toronto, Joseph Woll made 24 saves in a bounce-back performance and Mark Giordano scored following a long injury absence as the Toronto Maple Leafs cruised past the Washington Capitals 5-1 on Thursday. Tyler Bertuzzi, with 2 goals to give him 6 in his last 7 games, Connor Dewar and Bobby McMann provided the rest of the offense for Toronto, 41-22-9. Nick Dowd replied for Washington, 36-27-9. Charlie Lindgren stopped 43 shots. Woll was solid after giving up a goal on the first shot in his last 2 starts, including Tuesday's ugly 6-3 loss to the New Jersey Devils that left head coach Sheldon Keefe fuming at the entire roster's immature performance. The Leafs entered play just 2 points up on the Tampa Bay Lightning, who are 8-1-1 over their last 10 contests, for third in the Atlantic Division with a game in hand. The Capitals, meanwhile, started the night in the Eastern Conference's second wildcard spot, 2 points ahead of the Detroit Red Wings with a game in hand. Toronto sniper Auston Matthews, who leads the NHL with 59 goals, suited up despite missing the morning skate with an illness. The Leafs were, however, minus plenty of talent. Top-line winger Mitch Marner sat out a 9th straight game with a high ankle sprain, while defenseman Morgan Riley, upper body, Timothy Liljegren, upper body, and Joel Edmondson, undisclosed, were also sidelined. Washington star Alex Ovechkin hit the Scotiabank Arena ice with 18 goals over his last 25 games to sit 46 back of Wayne Gretzky's all-time mark of 894 after scoring just 8 times over the season's first 43 contests. Playing for the first time since suffering a concussion February 29, Giordano fired home his second goal of the season, and first in 31 games, at 10:09 of the opening period. The league's oldest player in 2023-24 at age 40, the veteran blue liner pointed to the sky in celebration after his father, Paul, died suddenly last month. Woll had to be sharp later in the period when he outweighted Nick Jensen on the doorstep. Ripped by Keefe on Tuesday when their structure completely fell apart following a 25-shot first period, the Leafs were more connected through all 3 zones and fired 19 pucks at Lindgren through 20 minutes. Bertuzzi made it 2-0 just 18 seconds into the second when he banked in his 17th off the Washington netminder, but Dowd got that one back when he tipped home his 10th at 5:27. Dewar restored Toronto's 2-goal advantage when he backhanded his 11th, and first with the Leafs since being acquired from the Minnesota Wild at the NHL trade deadline, at 11:38 before Lindgren robbed Matthews of his 60th goal late in the period. McMann put the home side up 4-1 at 1:06 of the third on a shot that Lindgren stopped at full stretch before the puck ricocheted in off Jensen. Bertuzzi added his 18th off a turnover at 10:11.